it's official. I am officially signed up for a freediving certification class in Playa del Carmen, and I have 48 hours to move out of here. 40 hours to move out of here, and it looks like I'm already getting homework. 48 hours to move out of here, and 48 hours to read 200 pages worth of homework and be ready for my freediving class. Let's go. Been 48 hours almost later, almost an entire 48 hours later. The amount of things that I was able to accomplish in the last 48 hours is baffling to me, and also makes me realize how much I procrastinate. We are completely packed up, everything in these suitcases, which I'm very proud of myself. I feel accomplished. Suitcases, a backpack, absolutely clean the entire apartment. I still have barely done any of my reading for my homework, so that's all that we're gonna do today. I have about over an hour ride to Playa del Carmen. That's where we're gonna be staying for the next few weeks. Yeah, and we're just gonna see how it goes. Made it. I fell asleep. I'm always sleeping. I'm always sleeping, but we made it. This is my cute little apartment. It's really cozy. It's adorable. It's small, but it's exactly what I need for my time being here doing my certification. So very tiny, but I have a washer. First of all, I didn't have one even at my other place, so that's amazing. Upgrade. Cute little shower, whole living room, and bedroom. All in one. You guys, I have missed it here. I haven't been to Playa in a while. And in my original plan to moving to Mexico, I was actually supposed to come here. Things changed, regardless. I am very grateful for my time in Peru. Not my favorite spot, but I love Playa so much more. I miss it. I miss all the culture. I miss everything. I'm just waking up and it is 7 a.m. Slept decent, but I'm trying to quick go through as much of this homework that they gave me as possible. There was a lot to read. Thankfully, I guess I only needed to have the first part. So I'm going through that real quick and then gonna grab a quick bite to eat. Very small. She said to grab something small, and then 9 a.m. she's gonna come pick me up. So I'm really excited for this journey. Sarah, my beautiful instructor. You've been instructing for how long again?
Freediving?
Freediving. For freediving. She does scuba as well. She's kind of
About 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So I'm in really good hands. We just got done with a breath theory and working on our breath holds. And now we're going into, what is it? That is
Static apnea. So more breath holds, but in water this time. And then when you're doing your relaxation breathing, you don't have to be holding on to anything. That's kind of the responsibility. And then snorkel in. We're bunking into the pool. So before I start the timer, just connect to the breathing, get used to the snorkel, and I'll begin 2 minutes. Beautiful. Slowly move your hands to the wall. And bring your feet under you. Breathe. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. That's really good. Really good. So let's do one more for Max. Yeah. So some strategies you can think about in the pool. Again, kind of breaking it up into parts, yeah? So for the first part, as you're doing, comfy, go to sleep. Let your body just totally submit, yeah. Scanning for tension, seeing where you can release. And if you manage to get through like a full body scan, then you just start over again. Okay. Right, start over again, so head to toe, or go in reverse, like toe to head, just to switch it up a bit. Urge to breathe comes. Give me a signal. Okay. This time, try to stay floating for a little bit longer. Okay, I'm not going to count you down yet. I'm going to count you down maybe if you're starting to get to like an edge. But just stay floating, and let's play a little bit with some of our games. 2 minutes, relaxing here. Connect to your belly. Slow motion to the wall. Beautiful. You got this. Bring your feet down. Let's hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Nice. Good one.
Thank you.
Super.
Good.
How long do you think that was?
I have no idea. I don't know. How long was it? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have you held your breath that long before?
I know.
Beautiful.
So we just did some rescue practice. Nobody died, so that's good. In regards to holding my breath, static-wise, I just thought about, me personally, I just think about me being in a meat suit and me taking care of the meat suit and how cool it is that my body can just do all the things that it does. So I just think about that. I don't know why that's what I think about, but that's what I think about. Yep, now we're gonna go into the deep end. Okay. We're doing a dive from this end of the pool, under, all the way over, back, and then halfway, correct?
Yeah. 40 meters.
40 meters.
130
Keeping
feet.
a good form the entire time. Being relaxed. Equalizing. Yeah, the first equalize.
Yeah.
First one. Okay, cool.
Chin position.
Chin.
Playing a little bit with the kicks.
Working with the fins.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Bueno. Second. And breathe. Doing okay sign. Yay! Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them off. I'll breathe. Yay! Beautiful. Thank you.
Much nicer.
Day 1 is complete. Sarah brought us some snacks. There's some fruit, granola bars. She made these cute little veggie burritos. Oh, this is like you can reuse it. That's cool. Oh, she's so sweet. But yeah, today was just getting the basics of everything, learning the techniques of everything. We were lucky enough to be in this secluded pool. Nobody's been here all day, so that was pretty cool. Yeah. And tomorrow, in the third day, we'll actually be able to do some cenote diving. I'm really excited about that. Let's try these. Oh, they're still warm. Here's them. 5 stars for Sarah's kitchen. It is day 2 of freediving class, and yeah, I have not brushed my teeth. At least I have my bathing suit on, so it's a win. Sarah is going to be here in 45 minutes-ish to pick me up for my second day of class. Today we actually get to go to a cenote, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, we get to do some actual freediving today. Not quite sure what that's gonna look like, but I know we're gonna go over some more theory. I have to start preparing for this test that I am not ready for, but it's okay. Okay, so I haven't really touched base on it, but one of the biggest reasons that I even moved to Mexico was to freedive. That was like one of the main things. I was like, I want to pursue this passion of mine. I have found love with freediving in the past. I love being in the water. It just does something to my brain. And then this entire trip, I didn't go freediving at all. So of course, pretty much the end of this particular trip, I'm finally gonna go freediving, but better late than never. I'm excited to dive deeper. I'm excited to dive deeper into it though, and then continue to get more and more certifications. Really, I just want to look cool in the water. But for real, freediving is actually one of the only things that's ever been able to turn off my brain. Even with breathwork and meditating and stuff like that, it helps a lot. But when I go diving, everything is gone. Absolutely everything. And yeah, for someone's brain who's constantly going, and if your brain is constantly going, then you know how much of a blessing that is and how rare that is. And so I need to stop taking advantage of it and taking it for granted and do it as much as possible. We'll see how day number 2 goes. Ines, ¿cómo se dice mosquito? Mosquito. It's mosquito? Sí? Mosco.
Oh, I just opened
Ines, yeah? Ines, correct. I just want to make sure I'm saying it.
Testing herself
Ines.
on her last sexy move.
Ines was at my very first dive I've ever done, and she just so happened to be at this one now. So I'm really
I
excited.
am here.
And you're training for when? When is your competition?
End of May.
It's her first one, so we're excited for her.
She mentioned something about it. Yeah.
How hard is it to repair?
Nice.
Been so I can. My suit doesn't.
Yeah.
I feel very.
Very stiff.
Okay, so the film on top of it,
The film on top is just like flakes and
just like
fallen
dirt and normal
from
stuff.
the trees.
Okay.
Because no one comes here.
Yeah. So it settles overnight.
Is
And then as soon as we swim through it, it'll kind of disperse.
Oh yeah, there we go.
But you actually do get like calcium flakes
Okay.
from the rock that settles on the surface, and eventually it builds up if nobody touches it. It builds up and up and up, and that's why in some cenotes you can have these like flakes of,
Okay.
like on the bottom.
I don't think I've seen them.
It's just from, you kind of have to scuba dive, I guess, to see them. But it's from the sediment landing and then sinking like down in these pieces. So they become like these perfect little mineral flakes.
Lots of mucus. I think you're right about the hydration thing. I think I need to drink more water. Yeah,
Like
for sure.
relaxation water.
Yeah, I need to drink more water for sure.
Meditate. Drink water, relax. Drink water, relax.
And come up close to the waist. It's important, right, that we stay close to the line so that we can see.
Oh, I'm feeling just a little bit defeated. I don't know if it's because I'm congested or what. I think it's because I'm congested, but I'm not able to equalize like I've been able to before. So I'm barely able to get down before my ears feel like they're gonna explode. So I'm not equalizing correctly, which has never been an issue for me. But it's okay. Hopefully I can try and get all this mucus and stuff out and then enjoy the rest of my dive. If not, I'm just going to swim around like a mermaid. And then hopefully tomorrow will be better. If there's a possibility for me to jump, I am jumping. If I can't free dive super deep today, we're jumping. Oh, this is a little high, huh? I don't know how I feel about this one.
Ready?
So today did not go completely as planned, but that's okay. I had some equalization problems. I want to say it was due to congestion, but I also was a little bit motion sickness from the trailhead getting there. I don't know, I get motion sickness, but I've never been motion sickness inside of like swimming in the water. So that was a little bit new to me. I think there was just a lot of small factors. And now I feel like because I know more information and more of the techniques, I'm thinking a lot more while I'm diving, unlike when I used to. So there's a lot more going on in my head. Tonight, I'm gonna just focus on working on hopefully getting rid of some of this congestion, see if we can clear it out at all, clear up the sinuses, really work on relaxation and my breath together, and maybe some of the equalization techniques that they have you do, even though I still don't want to overthink it too much, but I just want to be a little bit more aware. And then really just studying. I was debating on going out tonight and just exploring. However, technically I can do the test tonight or I can do it tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I'm actually going back to my very first cenote that I went diving in, so it's kind of like full circle, which I'm super excited about, and I know that I'll be able to get good dives in this particular cenote. I don't know how to explain it, it just feels right. But anyways, and so I don't know if I want to just study and get it out of the way tonight, even though I don't feel entirely prepared. But then tomorrow I can just be done and celebrate and call it a day. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, and then we'll take it from there. And Syria from Panamaya messaged me that she's ready to come early, so she shows up. So then we have no rush. Okay. We can stay as long as we get outside the water to warm up a bit.
So I might not do a lot of diving today, yeah. This is his warm up, but he's been down there for like a minute. Wait for it. She. Okay, so I failed my IDA level 1 freediving course. I definitely did not think I was going to be saying that by the end of this. I was very optimistic, but life happens. As you know, I was getting very bad sinus congestion throughout my trip. Now, I want to say it was from a sinus infection that I got when I first moved to Mexico. Very bad sinus infection. I've never had one before, but if they're all like that, man, if you never had one, bless your soul, because it was very bad. Anyways, fast forward to now. They still think that I'm very congested because of it. So I passed everything with flying colors, all of my dives, all of the statics, even my written test, which I was very worried about, but passed that easily. And then the last day, all I had to do for the last bit of the portion was my safety dive, which is essentially me just pretending to go save somebody from the water and bring them back up. And I couldn't even make it to 10 meters. So about the 5 meter mark, I was feeling, one, a lot of pressure, but then as I kept trying to go down deeper, it felt like something was something was about to explode behind my eyeballs. So I made the decision not to continue to push it. And Sarah also just before this was telling me about a story where she also had a sinus infection and her mask ended up being bloody, and I did not want any part of that. So I do have an allotted time that I am able to reschedule with Sarah to do just that portion, thankfully. However, it's just finding the time. I have a lot going on between now and that time. So I'm hoping I can reschedule it. Not only is all this time consuming, so I don't want to retake the entire thing, but it's also expensive. It's not cheap to take this course. I'm hoping that everything will work out exactly how it needs to be. And as of right now, to be continued.